Right, good evening ladies and gentle peeps. It's that time again, UIRL F1, Season 17, round 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, here in Silverstone. Looking forward to this and eat. If it's out like this pre-season race, it's going to be a doozy. New driver on the grid tonight in the Merc, there he is, 11th on the list on the left there. Oh, hang on, let's put them on. Vlad, I'm just gonna, where am I? Get them on. Here we go, who's that Ferrari? The Ferrari's got on the grid, just the one. Two, could be Tyler. Yeah. That didn't sound very healthy, did it? What's wrong with Tyler's car? Where's he gone? Wonder if Tyler's having a problem with his controller. Because like, I know you've got to take it easy on the outlap, but this is taking it easy like a little bit too far, is it not? You know, he's accelerating. He's in 6th gear. No wonder he's trying to accelerate in 8th gear. I mean, this is the second, third gear corner. This. What is he doing? There you go. Always helps if you try and put it in the right gear, Tyler. Pole position tonight is estimated around the 27.1 mark. See how close the lads get to it. I think track limits might be a bit of a problem around here tonight, especially Cops, Stowe. Trying to think of where else could possibly fuck them up. Maybe it's the last turn as well. Good evening. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. Good evening if you're watching us live. If you're watching us later, thank you very much for watching. Much appreciated. I love it when people watch us. I think it's great, especially when the lads have a good race. Right, let's jump on board with Tyler and let's see how he gets on this first flyer. And across the line at 28.9. That's going to be well beaten. Mikey beats him straight away at 28.2. Here we got, there's Nick in the Hearth. Who's that? Jonah, 28.2 also. This is just to get out of the Q1, of course. Oh, Nick's invalidated that. I wonder how he invalidated that right at the very end. Paddleboy at 28.0, where we gone? Wildcat crosses the line. 20, he's had a bit of a mare. Who's behind? There we go. Into the 27s with Tonsil Tickler. Oh, that's Nicky Divvy. Oh well, everybody else is in the pits, so. Oh, where's Spread? I've just noticed Spreader's not up there beneath. Unless he is and I just can't see him. No. Right, let's see how Stone Trouble gets on this week. Didn't have a great race last week. Only 7th. He's on the start of his lap, I think. Yep. I do love these this complex of corners. Amazing when you get it right. Oh, he's just went a bit wide. Probably cost him a tenth or two, that. Just a lot of curb. And only 12 to 29. One definitely lost a lot of time Where's Joe on a lap? Where is he? Just finishing one, I think, is he? No, he's not. He's on the opposite pit lane. I keep getting mixed up with the pit lane. There with the old pit lane. You know, I know that purple sector on the map is rubbish because I looked at the sector down there and he's not as quick as some I've seen already. He's missed the apex there. Anyway, across the line. Only 13th. Oh, he's on mediums, I've just noticed as well, to be fair. 6.5 minutes to go in this first sesh. Keeps it within track limits this time. And jumps up to 8th. It's Artemis on one. Just finishing it. Up to 11th. So still Tonsil Tickler at the top for now. Crummy about to start a lap. He is. Let's bang on board with Crummy. Let's see how he gets on. Oh, too much inside curve there. Knackered that up. That's what I get off. Nick's just finished a lap, isn't he? Wildcat's just finished a lap. Joe. Yeah, Jonah's on an out lap, so. How far round is he? I do love Silverstone. Not this configuration, I prefer it when we had the old bridge corner and that, but this one's alright as well. But yeah, I miss the old bridge corner section, to be honest. Kind of gone left at the end of the pit straight now, or you're going straight into the new hotel. Let's jump on board with the man, the myth, the legend, see how he gets on. I thought he was going to go full chat run there then. Ooh, this is going to put him to the top of the table. Oh, only second. Now Mikey's just started his lap break. Part of the way round. 2.5 minutes to go now. This should put him into the top 3. Straight to the top, 27.5, very nice. We got out laps all over the place. Who's in the bottom 2? Joe. Right, where is everybody actually? First one that I've seen anyway. Take Cops top gear, flat out. That's it. He's down on his own time though. He's going to have to make up some on this last section. Oh! Don't touch the inside curb with your front wheel. Or that happens. It's not going to improve. He's lost a shed load of time there. Stays where he is. See how the new driver gets on. See if he can get him. Right, see if he can improve a bit. But if he doesn't, I think Joe will. This should move him quite high, well not quite high, but over a second on his own time, so actually yeah, he can stay there, it might get him up around the 8th, 9th. Okay, second will do. Where is Joe? Oh, Joe's finished. So who's in the bottom 2, who's not? I guess that's it, yep. So that was Q1. Unfortunately, Crummy and obviously Looney, who didn't put in a lap. So Crummy and Looney are ejaculated from the sesh. Who are we waiting for? Oh, Wildcat hasn't gone in yet. There he goes. So that was Q1. Like I said, Crummy Nuts and Looney are eliminated. on to Q2, where we lose another 5. Hell of a lap there by our new driver, Vladimir there. Hell of a nice lap. Obviously his first one must have been knackered. But Mikey takes the top spot in Q1, that's 27.5. It's not far off the predicted pole position, so indeed, Paddleboy, it was pretty damn unlucky for Crummy, to be honest. I thought he was going to do it, but he was just out. I couldn't even tell you who's going to be on pole tonight. I mean, out of the guys that are there, Tonto Tickler might have a good old shot at it. Obviously Jonah, you know what I mean? Let's get them up. There we go. Who's that? Ferrari. Obviously that. Oh no, it's probably Tyler. Or not. It might be. No, it says he's in the garage, so it must be Mikey. There he is. Oh, well that's knackered his start of the lap, isn't it? And across the line at 27.8. Who's that behind him? Griever at 27.77777777777. Who is, we've got a, that was handy, just 28.9 for Nick. Who's not behind him? 27.720 for Tonsil. Hey, Jonas moved across the lane, didn't he? Yep. 28.4. Where's Wildcat crosses the line, the 7th. Actually, what's going on with Joe? The 20.42, I think Joe's made a mistake. Where exactly? He's just finishing the end of his lap, I think, isn't he? Up to 6th. Stone Shovel against the 4th. Where's Doodle? Whoop, 2-4. Just coming through maggots and buckets. Doodle jumps himself up the 7th. Right there, and now Taylor's on an outlap. There he is. Where's Artemis, actually? Taylor's about to start his lap. Jump on board with Taylor when he gets around the corner. Now he's found the gearbox. There we go. Only up the 8th for young Tyler. Where's it? There he comes. Hell of a lap. 28.0. Who hasn't put a lap in? Vlad hasn't put a lap in yet. He's still in the pits, so fair dues. I think Jonah's about to start his lap, isn't he? Right. Just over 6 minutes to go. Do you want to dance through their full chat top gear? This should put you and I'll read up into the top view, into the safe zone. Up to second. Right, let's have a look on the outlet first, paddle boy. Got the way back there. Atlee is going to be next, I think. Get run. Needs to get himself out of the drop zone. Very funny gear changes by Atlee, you know. Take them out with the bottom 5. Oh, up to the top. What a hell of a last sector there by Atlee, I must admit. I wasn't expecting to get that far up. Paddleboy was on one, wasn't he? Well, actually, he's not in the bottom 5. Who is Wildcats on his outlet? That hasn't put a time in. I wonder if he's only going to do the one run. He needs to be coming out soon if he's going to do one run. Actually, I think that's a Mercedes coming out the pits now. Who we got in the bottom? We got Tyler, Joe, Nick, Wildcat and Vlad. Just under 2 minutes to go. This will be their last run. Has to be a good one. Oh, he's run out of ERS halfway run. That's going to destroy his time, 2 tenths. I don't think this is going to be enough, to be fair. No, stays in the bottom. Where is Brad? He's on a lap, isn't he? Yep. Oh, up to 7th. Who's in there? Jamie. Joe gets himself out the bottom 5, pushes Artemis in. Can Jamie get in? Out, I should say. No, he can't. Wildcat's done his lap and Paddleboy is safe, so... I was just thinking the same thing, Paddleboy, to be honest. Just saved by the skin of his fucking foreskin. Seriously. Hey, you're in the top 10, you can gun for the top spot, so yeah, that's all you need to do in Q2. So Q2 eliminated is Artemis, Jamie, Young Tyler, Wildcat and Nick. Tell you what, I'm well impressed with Young Wildcat since he's changed from the Red Bull to the McLaren. It seems to suit his driving so much better than the Red Bull ever did, to be honest. I quite like the McLaren myself, honestly, to be honest. I've raced a couple of times in it. Did Harry in it as well, actually. So now the big one, the top 10. Going for the top spot, going for what we're going for? I fucked it like that. Pole position. Okay, then. Brain freeze. Oh dear, dear, dear. That's a Ferrari. Oh, unsafe release. Referee, come on. It was that ahead of... There. I wonder how many people have got 2 sets of brand new tyres left for these for this last session. I don't think it tells us on here, does it? Don't read it. No, it just says all 0 laps. I think. bit of a strange thing to do. Open your DRS on a warm-up lot, on an outlap, and then surely you want your DRS closed for the downforce to heat your rear tyres, but you know. Anyway, let's jump on board. First time for Grief, I think, isn't it? Let's have a look. Very nice lines through Maggots and Beckets there by Breather. And across the line of 27.7. Who's behind him? Who was behind him? I'll just wait for the 27.4 for Mikey. 27.84. Tonsil Tickler going again second. Stone Jumble now jumps up to second. Let's see if I can find anybody. He's just starting. There's somebody all the way around there. Oh, he's on an outlap, isn't he? So it'll be the Merc then, won't it? Oh, Spirily. Lost a lot of time, only a 28.1. Yeah, this could put Joe to the top. Just within the track limits there. Only second. Well, that's not bad. So that's everybody done their first run. Mikey's at the top with a 27.4. tell you I seen going out. Join us on up. Oh, Johnny's pulled that lap off, I don't know why. Now Noodle's about to start his lap, and we haven't been on board with Noodle yet, I don't think, have we? I can't remember. Well, we are new. Might move Noodle up a couple of spots. Oh, he took too much curve in the end. Knackered it. I think. No, hang on. Reavers. Actually, we haven't been on board with Tonsil, so I'll wait for Tonsil. I've noticed the lads. Actually, Tonsil took us on a lap. Notice some of the lads aren't turning their ERS off on their out lap. It's racing it, I mean, you can see there. They're running out of it well before the end of the lap. Tonsil Tickler's giving that one up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to get in and get another set. He can get out again, but he's not, is he? So that's his qualifying hour. So, where are we? All out that. Actually, Reaver's on an actual lap, isn't he? breather. 27.487 hits the top of the shop. Who's that? Mercedes route behind. Only up to 9th. Who else is let's have a look. Whoever that was is, well, I don't know what's going on there. Oh, is that Joseph backwards? Bloody is. Where are I? That is going to be the last across the lane, I think. Can he improve? Yeah, he improves up the 4th. Think everybody. Yeah. And that is qualifying. So, pole position man, really the very death griever with the 127.487. Very nice lap. And then we've got Mikey and Jonah in 3rd. And 4th is Atlia. Stone Shuffle up there in 5th. Tonsil Tickler. He made an arse of his outlap. He left his battery on. He said in the chat. It's in 6th. Paddleboy 7th. New driver there in 8th. And then we've got Noodle and Lord Spinnison getting disqualified from this session for going backwards in the pit lane. Why not? Right, as usual, the lads are going to have their 5-minute comfort break. So if you've got out today, now's the time to do it. And they'll be back very shortly. Well, I'll be back in a minute when I find National Anthem. Right, here we go with the British National Anthem. Normally I've got loads of bollocks to talk about, but I can't, my mind has gone totally empty, which is nothing unusual. If you've watched us before, you know that. Oh, here we go. Lovely jubbly formation lap. Here we go there. Tyres. Oh, big. All 3 sets are on the grid. A lot of softs on there. Actually, more softs than anything else. 3 hards and the rest mediums. Well, not penalties, they haven't got any yet. Although I didn't know why. They should have. Hey, here we go. Right. Yes. Beat the grid. There he is, the poor man, Breather. Great lap there by Breather. Right at the very death of the session. Followed by Mikey. I'm going to have to stop saying it like that. I can't help myself. It's just that name, it just warrants Mikey. You know what I mean? Then Jonah in 3rd, and we've got Atlee up there in 4th. Stone Shuffle, much better qualifying this week than last. Then we got Tonsil Tickler, who made an arse of his outlap. He left his battery on. There you go. Paddleboy 7th, Noodle in 8th, and then we got Joe in 9th. Who is backwards in the pit lane, we got disqualified. Artemis in 10th, and then we've got Jamie 11th, Young Tyler there in 12th, Young Wildcat in 13th, and then we've got Nick 14th, Crummy 15th, Looney 16th, and on the very unfortunate Vlad at the back because he pressed A when he wasn't supposed to. Oh, hey, tell you what, Griever, fucking hell. You come in there like a bat out of fucking hell, didn't you? Holy shit. I can see the lights from here. That should, as long as it leaves us here, it should be alright for now. And then we'll see. Never sure what the cameras are going to do. A few people out of position there. I'm not sure it does much harm to your race, I really don't know. Right, we are away. Good start made by the top 4, 5. I tell you what, who's that Tonsil Tickler shooting through the middle there from, where was he on the grid, 6th or something, up to, I think he's just managed to get third. Jonah in 2nd with Tonsil Tickler, like I just said, 3rd there, everybody getting runned. I think, who's that Ganut wide? That might have been Wildcat Ganut wide there. So we got Stone Shovel in 4th. Joe's got a 10-second penalty after 2 fucking corners. Are you fucking mental? What the fuck? Fucking hell. Well, at least it's still pointing in the right direction, I guess. So anyway, Joe's 6th with Noodles still 6th, Jamie 7th, and Young Tyler made a good start there from 12th to 8th. Paddleboy 9th. Right up from the back, made up 7 places. He's the biggest place jumper. We've got a yellow flag. Get to the back of the... Oh, Mikey! Mikey! What are you doing? That's a safety car. I can see the yellow dot on the screen. Holy shit, we haven't even got round the first lap. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, that's fucked up, isn't it? I was expecting better from Mikey tonight, but he's dropped 15 places from... Wait, obviously. So, under safety car, lap 1. Oh, fucking hell, that's not going to be good, is it? And Joe's got a 10-second fucking penalty. I think you can jump in the pits now, can't you? Get rid of that 10-second penalty under the safety car, can't you? I think you can. It's just like a drive-through, yeah, he's pitting. That's the best way. And who else? Looney's in... not Looney, my mistake. Who's in the pits? Right. Wildcat and... Wildcat got damaged, like he must have, doesn't he? No, I don't know why. Get rid of them tyres, put some hard tyres. Well, no idea why he's done that. Because I'm not sure the hard tyres are going to get him the 26 laps to the end. But Joe gets rid of his 10-second penalty. Wow, I must have felt like a fucking age sitting there for 10 seconds before they can just start looking at your car. It's like, it's a nice car, isn't it? Lovely car. You're going to do something? No. So that puts Joe all the way to the back. Well, that's his own fault for fucking cheating. Right, so... Right, on to safety car lap 2. We've got Griever from Jonah and Tonsil. Tonsil took a hell of a start there. I thought he was going to get all the way to the 2nd, but Jonah just cut him off. From Stone Shuffle in 4th with Noodle up the 5th now. Don't know why Noodle up the 5th now. With Jamie in 6th, Young Tyler in 7th. And then we've got Vlad in 8th. Then we've got Nick. And Artemis in the last points paying position. Then we've got Crummy. Actually, Crummy's done alright. He's made up a few places. We have Looney in 12th, Paddleboy in 13th. Wildcat 14th, he's just pitted, of course. I think Atlee must have pitted as well in 15th. And we know Joe's just pitted because he had to get rid of that 10-second penalty. We're going to go and run again, obviously, because they should just have this one lap. Or this next lap, I should say, under the safety car, and then it should come in. Unless it does a Cody's fucking thing, and doesn't. But unfortunate for Mikey going out, well, what was it, less than a half a lap. It's a bit of a nightmare. You do all that practice, well I used to practice like a crazy motherfucker. Never got me any better, but you know, it used to annoy me though. If I did a week's worth of practice and then get taken out or crash on the first lap. Actually, let's have a quick look at them movers and shakers again, shall we? We got Brad up 9 places. What was Tyler? Tyler up 5 places. Jamie up 5 places. Atley down 11. I wonder why. I wonder if Atley had something to do with Mikey's crash. I don't know because I wasn't back there, so I couldn't see it. Tell you what, I love that Aston. Look at that Aston Martin there. Sounds good now when it gets past. It's still very weird to me that you can hear the safety car, and even in real life, you can hear the safety car above the engines of the F1 car. I just still can't get used to it. The engines just don't sound right. They need to get back to the V10s, V12s, right, V10s maybe. Let's see, safety car in this lap. Look at that. Fuck me, I know what I'm talking about. So, Griever becomes, what is it? That's right, the de facto safety car. What's going on at the back? Seems a lot of tyre smoke, a lot of bunching at the back. I tell you what, Griever could take off. Although, hang on. Oh, I thought he was away there, to be honest. I would have thought that would have been a bit early to gone there. I would expect him to gone coming into this turn now. Put flat to the floor, a little bit of a wiggle at the back end, and he guns. And Tonsil Tickler's read up Jonah's arse for a second. Jonah manages to hang on. Tonsil Tickler's not going to sit there though, I tell you that much. He likes to be out front. It's just a shame last week the game kicked him out and then retired his fucking car. Actually, Jonah's not on hard tyres. What's going on there? The world's coming to an end if he's not on hard tyres. Round the outside, Tonsil Tickler gets Jonah. Nice move that, to be fair. So now he is off on his mish for Griever. Who we got in fourth? That's Stuart Shuffle in fourth. Jamie all the way up there in fifth. That's canny. Where are we? Noon's still there in sixth. Just lost a place to Jamie, I think, because he was in fifth. Just want to check them. Because I know what Tonsil Tickler's like. He waits so I'm not watching, then he fucking overtakes people. Oh, Griever hit that inside curve pretty hard there, to be fair. No DRS, of course. I think it's only one lap even after the safety car nowadays, isn't it? Yep. Still Griever from Tonsil to Stone Shuffle, and who has slipped ahead of ahead of Jonah. So Jonah's lost. Oh no, here we go. Tonsil Tickler on the inside. Better tyres, of course, but I'm not going to bother with that fastest lap. It's going to drop like a stone way before the end of the race. Tonsil Tickler's looking racy as hell coming in. I don't like this bit. I think it's a bit shit. This bit of the track. It's the only bit of the actual circuit that I do not like. So it's Stone Shuffle in third. Jonah still fourth. Where's young Tyler? He's usually racy as fuck around about now. He's still got some of his ERS left, which is nice. Oh, see what I mean? You see what I fucking mean? He's done it again. I'll fucking have to have a word with that fucking... Wait until I wasn't watching, then fucking took the lead, the fucker. Never mind, Tonsil Tickler from Griever. The little shit. I could have been a DRS overtake, to be honest. Stone Shuffler's looking canny handy there as well. Wanting to look, no. backs out of it, gans through Maggots and Beckett's behind Griever. Back 5 of 26. Thompson Tickler half second in front, but that's gonna tell you what, let's see, get on board with him. Cunningham doing the inside. Back out. Oh, who's that on the outside? What a move! I tell you what a move by Stone Shuffler. I wasn't expecting him. I thought he was a little bit further back. I wasn't expecting him to come shooting down the inside there. What a move. So there was Thompson Tickler from Stone Shuffle. Excellent. From Beaver and Jonah still there. And from Jamie 5th. Young Tyler still there in 6th. Seems to be... Actually, he's not as quick as he has been lately, but he's still getting it. He's still got all these bits and pieces on his car, which is always canny for Tyler. And then we've got Glad having a canny race up there in 7th after his mistake on the grid. And then we've got Noodle now. He's all the way down 8th. He's dropped another couple of places for Nick. And then we've got Artemis, Crummy. Actually, Crummy's having a canny race as well. He's still gone. He's still got all his bits and pieces on his car as well, so that's always pretty good. Having a canny race. And then we've got Paddle Boy. I don't know why Paddle Boy's all the way doing the 12th, to be fair. Atley 13th, and Joe is 14th after his cheat on the first lap. Looney and Wildcat. Oh, Wildcat's... Oh, wow, he's nearly 9 seconds off the back. That'll be the hard tyres, trying to get them warm. Scan back to the leaders. Here we go again. I tell you what, who's that coming up? Is that Jamie coming up behind? Couldn't quite get there. Right. End of lap 6. Still very close together, to be honest. It's going to be DRS fucking Nirvana shortly. What we got? Fucking 1st to 9th, all in the DRS of each other. Just. Tell you what, my throat's gone a bit fucked. Let's have a quick drinky poo. Here we go, here comes the DRS. Yeah, it is Tyler. No movement made. Still your top 3, Tonsil, Stone Shuffle and Griever. Actually, these 5 are pulling away now a little bit from young Tyler. Tyler seems to be a bit... I wonder what wings Tyler's running underneath, because he seems to be a bit slow. Actually impressive that nobody's got a track limit of... I know it's only lap 7. Give it fucking time, but no track limit offences yet. Flad's still in 7th. Staying alright. He hasn't been a bowling ball, he's only made one mistake, and that was pushing the A button on the thingy. Oh, are you son of a bitches? The pair he is. Stone Shuffle cans. Past Tonsil Tickle for the lead. That would have been a DRS overtake, to be honest. Great start of lap 8. Actually, Stone Shuffle did canny well on his very first race a couple of weeks ago. He got into 2nd place on his in Monza on his first race in the league. Did canny, but he did a shit race last week. Although, you know, it could just be track specific. Here comes Tonsil Tickle, gets in well before the end of that Wellington Straight there. He's back into 1st. Like I say, the DRS is kind of powerful around here, to be honest. Sod the leaders, because they're going to do their own thing anyway, aren't they? Actually, young Tyler's just, oh, what's happened there behind? I'd seem to get an awfully bad exit there. Oh, he's gone out a little bit wide. Probably got a warning for that. Here we go. No, I thought they were going to go 3 wide through there like they did in the pre-season, but they didn't. They were close. And again, the top 2 swap places. Oh, just watch them track limits, boys. What was I saying? Young Tyler, 2 seconds behind Jamie, but he's got nearly 2 seconds on Noodle. who's made up a place to 7. Everybody's still running except Mikey. You've got, who's that in there? Who's that? Nick's coming into the pits. He's on hard tyres. That's a... Oh, and then he speeds in the fucking pit lane. What the fuck? Put your foot on the fucking brake, man. Try and tell the lads they don't fucking listen ever. Yeah, young Wildcat's having a nasty time at the back there on them hard tyres. He just doesn't seem to be... Unless they... I mean, they might heat up eventually. Just not yet, obviously. So, back to... Look, just caught the end of that overtake by Tonsil Tickle back into first. Reaver still there in third, still got Jonah clambering all over his gearbox. And who's that behind? That's Jamie behind. I'll tell you what's Tonsil Tickle? He's got soft. Let's have a quick look at the tyres. 8 laps on. I'm not even sure how far the softs can run to here, because I know with all the high speed corners and that, it does not wreck the tyres, but softs are holding on. But I'll tell you what, it's going to be another. Here we go. Stone Shovel opens his DRS, doing the inside. Into Stone gets first place from Tonsil. Tonsil's had enough of them soft tyres, he's gone in. I would have thought 10 laps would be your maximum on these set of tyres, but oh, there's Stone Shovel gone a little bit wide there, gives Griever a look. Where is he? Gone into turn 1, side by side. Oh, I wasn't sure if the touch there. It may have touched. Whoa, what's happened here? How did Jamie get past? How did Jamie get past him? And oh, here we go. Back into that Williams. Oh, with a fucking place now. Did Nick not just get a 10-second penalty for getting in the pit lane? And then he's got another one going in to get rid of that penalty. Am I right or am I don't know. I don't fucking know. When do I ever know? We all know that I'm a bit fucking... Well, if I should be blonde, not ginger. Still no track limits offences. I'm quite impressed. Well done, boys. Staying within the white lines, which is always good. You fucking said it too early. Commentator's curse. Actually, it's got nothing to do with the commentator's curse. It's the fact that the driver was too fucking wide. Who's that behind? That's Noodle and Tyler almost coming together. Noodle gets all the way around the outside. Tyler decides to pit. I hate the pit lane here, only because you're looking for the driver that stays on the track and it... Fuck off. Right, so it's Stone Shovel from Jamie, from Griever, from Jonah. These 4, sorry. Somebody can't count. Pulled away from Noodle, 3.5 seconds, just over 3.5 seconds from Noodle. Joe, after his 10 seconds penalty, all the way up back in 6th. So, being canny enough, the top 4 are just nose to tail. Excuse me. Who's that? Not quite. I tell you what, I'm not sure how much longer them Stone Shovel got on his car. Soft as well, so 2 cops once again. All 4 of them staying just within the limits. Here we go. Left, right, left, right, and left onto the hangar straight, where you will open the DRS. Can Jamie get anywhere near? Who was that? Oh, here we go. He had a look. Decided against it. And he jumps into the pit. Jamie's had enough of them tyres. Oh. Where's it gone? What's it done that for? How much further will Stone Shovel down on them tyres? I'm not sure they're going to get much further before they start losing our performance and grip. Then you're in the shit. So now it's Stone Shovel from Griever and Jonah. That's your top three. Pardon me. But I wonder how long the mediums are going. I wonder if this is a medium soft or soft medium race, which would make Wildcats hard tyres a bad idea. Jonah's there or thereabouts. He's just ready to pounce when the two ahead of him make a fuck up. Young Tyler's pitted and he's come out and he's on. Is he on the hards? I think he is, isn't he? So it must be a soft hard. So he's dropped all the way down to 14. Let's hope he can get his tyres switched on quicker than Wildcat could. Jimmy, where are we? There we go. I'm pretty sure. Well, not pretty sure at all. I'm not sure about anything. Stone Shovel's got to come into the pits this time. I'm not sure them tyres are going to get any further. Griever doing the inside. DRS wide open. Candy front baby. I don't know why they say candy from a baby. There you go. I told you, Stone Shovel straight into the pits. I don't know why they say candy from a baby. Have you ever tried taking candy out for baby? Them fuckers will twat you and bite you and fucking scream. You're not going to get that candy off that baby, I'm telling you now. So it's not as easy as people make out. Shut the fuck up, baby. No, fuck off, it's true. You try taking candy off a baby. I swear to God. It's like all hell's broke loose when that happens. Not that I've tried it, you understand? I don't go around pinching fucking sweeties off babies. Jonah trying to get in the slipstream, not quite. That Sauber is a bit of a fucking pig. Mine so is Williams, but Williams is quite quick in a straight line, as we know. So these two do 4.5 seconds ahead of Noodle in third. Just watch these two for a wee bit. Oh, just the pair of them were very close to track limits there, weren't they? We've got a caution and it's gone back in again. Has Jonah got his DRS open? Didn't look like he had his rear wing open there, did he? When will these medium tyres go? How far will they go, I should say? Oh, big lock up by the pair of them. I know sometimes it's just the game, but I know they both run without ABS, so possibility they were massive lock-ups. That'll not do their tyres any good at all. When's Jonah going to make his move? Can Jonah make a move? He's there or thereabouts, isn't he? He's right there. I'm not sure. We've only got a little bit of battery left. There's your new fastest lap at 30.088. 88 even. What's that? Back 40 of 26. Still breather from Jonah and Noodle, who's now got Joe, who has pitted, remember? All over that Williams is all over the place. His back end is like twerking, trying to turn Jonah on, obviously. He's catching, but just too late. Just a little bit far back. Either one going to jump into pits? No, they're not. So there's your third place. Where is he? There he is. He's jumped into the pits. Well done. Jonah with Paddle Boy. I'm not sure who's pitted and who hasn't. Let's have a quick look. Who hasn't pitted? Griever, Jonah, Noodle, and Artemis. Everybody else has pitted at least once. Excuse me. Where are we? Who is this again? Jonah and Paddleboy. You know, if I knew what I was saying, I'd be fucking dangerous. Here we go, Paddleboy lining up with a DRS pass. Can he get him? He just hasn't got enough in that Alpine. Like I said, the Williams is a straight line motherfucker. Artemis up there in 6th new, with Tonsil Tickler up the 7th, and then we've got Jamie in 8th, with 9th is Stone Shuffle, and then Young Tyler's in 10th. Still no penalties for Young Tyler. Yoo-hoo, get out the fucking parades. Yeehaw. Although it is only lap 15, he's got plenty of time to fuck that up. Wildcat, it's up. Who's that behind him on? Soft Noodles. Whoa. Not sure what happened to Wildcat there. He was a little bit wild on the outside. And Noodles put a set of softs on. I'm seeing nothing. We've seen Noodle do it before. We're like, what the fuck's he doing? And he wins the race somehow on softs. What the fuck? Griever jumps into the pits and Jonah Gans run again. Paddleboy finally got past Joe when I wasn't fucking watching. I'm going to have a word with these lads. They're just doing it on purpose. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they've got my stream on the fucking on a different fucking channel. I'm just watching, but I'm not watching. They decide to do their fucking overtakes. New fastest start by Stone Trouble at 29.8. Jonah new 4-5 seconds ahead of Paddleboy. Here we go again. I tell you what, Paddleboy's DNR against Joe. Joe didn't get anywhere near him on that DRS lap. Atlee up the 4th new with Tonsil Tickler back up to 6th place. Where's Stone Shovel? He's just come out the pits, hasn't he? What's he on? Mediums. Mediums should definitely count the end, like. Wonder when Jonah's going to pit. I think he's about the only one on the track now that hasn't pitted, isn't he? He is indeed. Oh, this is going to drop him quite far down, actually, to be fair. Once he pits, of course, and then Jonah, is he coming in? Yeah, he's had enough of them. So that will give Paddleboy now the lead. Joe's coming into the pits. It's a strange thing. Joe hasn't long been in the pits. Must love it. Right, so that, and Paddleboy has stopped. But how long has he had them tyres on for? Let's have a look. There we go. 15 laps already. Ooh, another 10 laps. 25 laps on a set of mediums. Well, we'll see. We will see. Right, so quick run down Paddleboy, Atlee and Tonsil Tickler. That is your top 3, spaced out quite a lot, right? 4 seconds between first, second, and then we've got another nearly 6 seconds back to Tonsil. Stone Shovel back up to 4th after his pit stop. Even I'll get there. Don't worry. Who's got Jamie climbing all over his rear? How long will that? I don't know how. Oh, I tell you what, that RB was a little bit funny coming out of that there corner. When Griever doing in 6th now after his stop, he's put on softs. With Young Tyler now in 7th, I don't know how long. I don't know how competitive Young Tyler's going to be on them hard tyres. Like, what's Jonah put on? Hang on, wait till he comes past us and I'll see. Softs, isn't he? Definitely. So he's going to get Tyler by the end of the hangar straight. I think Tyler's made a mistake putting the white hard tyres on even. There you go, straight away. Jonah again, straight past him at the first time of asking. Right, Tyler's going to have to live with them hard tyres now, to be honest. I don't think, well, he's not going to be able to get anywhere in the race if he stops now. I think he's put the wrong tyres on myself, like, but that's just my opinion. And Tyler doing Tyler shit, so Atlee's into the pits. Why is Atlee? Atlee's already pitted, isn't he? Yes, but he's gone in again. I wonder if he's got damage. Let's have a quick. No, he's coming back in again. He's put a set of softs on. So it's Paddleboy from Tonsil Tickler now, and Stone Shuffle. What's that? Yeah, Boston Street. It says so. Because Paddleboy's got nearly he's got 8.5 seconds on Tonsil. Can Tonsil catch him? Well, I guess we'll wait and see in the next, whatever, 9 laps or so. Including the one they're on, obviously. Stay in the track limits, well done. Still in trouble, still got Jamie clambering all over his gearbox. Here we go. No 3-4 wide going through Maggots and Beckett's and Eat, but you know, there's still time. I mean, it's only lap 18 of 26, come on. At any time, this bunch of fucking hoodlums could just kick off. Cunningham's up there in 9th, I've just noticed. He does have a penalty, but he's still going and he's in the points up the new. Oh, there's another 3 seconds for Vlad. I'm sure that's about 3s or 2 or 3 he's got new. We will check the penalties later on. Still trouble, just manages to stay ahead of Jimmy. Who's that behind Jamie? Griever and what's that? 29.3 for Jonah, who's just there. Young Tyler's still in 7th. Like I say, I think he's put the wrong tyres on, but that's just my opinion. We do have, that might have been Wildcat gone a bit wide there under the last turn. Brought out the yellow flag for just a second. Tyler seems to be in a race all by himself tonight. He hasn't had any fighting today, has he? Because I mean, if you've watched this league before, if you've watched my streams before, you'll notice that young Tyler is one racy fucker, and that's Wildcat down run. Oh shit, I should have went the other way. Wildcat made another mistake. He's not enjoying them tyres. If I was him now, I would just think, right, fuck it. Get in, get off them tyres, put something else on. Because otherwise he's just going to keep spinning, isn't he? Unfortunately. So back to your leader there, he is, what, 7 seconds now over Tonsil Tickler. I don't think Tonsil Tickler is going to make any impression on Paddleboy. Again, like I say, the tyres for Paddleboy are quite old, 18 lap old now. Tonsil Tickler's got 8 lap fresher tyres, but he's got a long way to catch up. Like I say, 7 seconds is a lot in the next 7 laps, including the one they're on. I'm not sure he's going to be able to catch him. I think Paddle might actually have, unless his tyres just fall off the edge of the cliff and just go, fuck it, I've had enough, and just blow up. I think he might be able to stay up front. He doesn't have to do anything stupid. He doesn't have to do fastest lap and fastest lap and fastest lap. He just has to keep plodding on, keep where he is, keep his tyres just where they are just now. For a good lead, our Tonsil Tickler, who's got almost the same, 5 seconds to Stone Shuffle, who's still got Jamie clambering all over his gearbox. Jamie, he gets a bit close down in the cops. It's just, you either got to go for it or you don't, but you've got to go for it much earlier than when he caught his rear end. Here we go again, through Maggots, through Beckett's, up the other side of Chapel. And up the hanger straight. Can Jamie up his DRS? Here we go. Can he catch? There's another 3 seconds for Vlad. That's about at least 3 now. Oh, he's just a little bit far back. Excuse me, I couldn't breathe there for 1 second. I knew I wanted to breathe. It's just I just couldn't. It just wouldn't happen. We got a yellow flag. Why we got a yellow flag in there? What's going on there? I can see the yellow flag, but all the dots are moving, so I don't understand it. Why has... Hang on, let's see if I can see him when he comes in. I can't see his car. The dot just disappeared as we got there. Well, that's that then, isn't it? His first race, he has DNF'd, but I'm not sure how he DNF'd, to be honest. Right, back to the leader, Paddleboy. Oh, hey, he's lost a second to Tonsil Tickler, but I don't think there's enough laps left unless Paddleboy's tyres just disintegrate. I don't think Tonsil Tickler is going to catch him as much as he's trying. I'm not sure he's going to catch him, but he's got plenty of time behind him. Everybody's just spreading out a wee bit now. Actually, Jamie has dropped off the back of Tonsil Tickler. Oh, Jamie has just that'll be why, because his fucking ghost car went slower than he did. So Griever's gonna get through on Jamie. Can Jonah get Jamie, or is he going to be slow? I tell you what, Jamie's fighting back on the inside. However, I cannot see them. But Griever manages to get it done, I think. Definitely just gets ahead. Jamie in 5th. Louis going to have to make, or he's not going to have to make anything. He's going to have to hold on against Jonah, but Jonah's tyres are much better, much fresher. Better compound of rubber, but as we know, that Sauber is it's a pregnant cow, isn't it? That's how quick it is. It's as quick as a pregnant fucking cow. And he's not anywhere. Oh, of course, Jamie would have had DRS as well, of course. That would have helped him stay ahead of Jonah. With Noodle still there in 7th. There he is. Go on, Noodle, me old mucker. Very good friend of mine, young Noodle. Excellent lad. Love him to death. And young Tyler is doing 8th, so he's lost a place there, and he's about to lose another one to Joe by the look of it. Joe on soft tyres, quite brand new. Don't know how long Tyler's had them tyres on. Let's have a look. 11 laps. Paddle Boy's got 20 lap old tyres. But he's managing to make them work. Joe's going to get DRS when they get onto the hanger straight. Look at that, he's got much better grip. Tyler had to lift out of it there. He's going to be slow onto the hanger straight. That's going to be terrible all the way up to start. I think I would have made Joe go around the outside there. I think I would have went, oh hey! Tell you what, what they're doing. Taylor's not giving it up. He's going to have to, though. He's got no choice. His tyres are nowhere near. Oh, and then gets a 3-second penalty for track limits. I think that was a bit harsh. It did not look like from here that he crossed the line. I think that was a bit harsh. Might have to have a look at that one back later. Jonah has finally got past Jamie. Excuse me. The drop of DRS on Griever, where is Paddle Boy? Tell you what, Tonsil is taking another 2.5 seconds out of Paddle Boy. There's not many laps left to go. 4, including the one they are on. Can Paddle Boy's tyres just hang on? It would be nice to see him on the top step. I don't think, if I'm right, which isn't always the fucking case as we know, Paddle Boy, I don't think has been on the top step as far as I know in the league. So it would be nice to see him, a nice new winner. It's all good. So Tonsil Tickler just over 4 seconds now. Stone's over 5-6 seconds now. He's dropped off the pace of Tonsil Tickler. Getting caught by Griever and Jonah and Jamie. They're all there somewhere. There they are. And then we got Noodle still there in 7th. Love Noodle, honest to God. Who's that behind? Oh, Atlee's getting ahead of Joe. Didn't notice that. Must have been a DRS overtake. Joe Knight and Tyler just in the points at the very end of the points, or very back of the points, I should say. With Artemis 11th, Crummy Nut still getting in 12th. Go on, youngin. With Rooney, I tell you what, I must admit, I forgot that. Well, I didn't know about this last week. I didn't forget about what I didn't know. He's actually now starting a race with no racing line, which is ballsy, because it's not as easy as it sounds without a line. And young Wildcat's still on them hard tyres as well. He's a long way off the back. This is unusual for Wildcat. He's had much better racing. Out of the 5 races we've had this season, he's only been off the podium. Only been out of the points once, and tonight will be twice. Whoa, I tell you what, Paddle Boy has only got 2.5 laps left. I'm not sure Tonsil's going to have enough oomph to get there. Even in the Red Bull, I don't think he's going to have enough time. Like I say, Paddle Boy's tyres are going to have to die and go flat and explode for Tonsil Tickler to catch him. I'm pretty sure of it. Oh, Atlee gets Noodle without me seeing where we did. Stone Shovel's still there, just ahead of Griever and Jonah. Not sure how much longer he's going to be able to hold them two off. Jamie's still there in 6th. Just dropped off the RS of Jonah. Atlee, Andrew are both getting Noodle new. Where's young Tyler? Can he catch Noodle and get an extra point? He's trying, look at him, he's trying. He's very trying, is our Tyler. Actually, what's happening? Noodle's pace has dropped off there, hasn't it? Oh, Griever, you fucker. Stone Shuffler down to 4th, Griever back on the podium. And was Griever last on? He was last on the podium last week, actually. He was in 3rd last week. Griever used to be a podium runner. Whoa, Jonah must have gotten a fucking warning for that. Griever used to be quite on the podium quite often. And then he hasn't been on for a while until last week when he was on 3rd. In 3rd, sorry, my mistake. There they are. Oh. Here we go. Oh, Jonah just carried. Of course, again, Stone Shuffle would have had DRS as well. Where is Paddle? Oh, fucking hell. Tonto Tickler's giving it everything he can to catch Paddleboy, isn't it? This is the last lap, and I'm not sure. You know what I mean? If he catches him, I'm going to blow my own testicles off. Swear to God. I mean, oh, because Tonto Tickler is pushing like a crazy fucker to try and catch Paddleboy. 2.5 seconds. He's got 3/4 of a lap to catch. I don't think he is. I mean, I'm going to stand by that. He's not going to catch him, is he? Yeah, watch me look like a twat when he does. Grievous 3rd. Stone Shuffler still in 4th. Jonah is going to go on. Oh, we got a yellow flag up there. That is Noodle. Noodle! What you doing? I think it was, no, it couldn't be Noodle actually. I'm looking at the wrong person. I think that was Crummy. Let me just. I think it was. But let's get back to these 4. Here we go, side by side through. Oh, who was that? Was that Lord Spinnison? It fucking was. I better get to the fucking. Better get up here. There you go. I told you Paddleboy wasn't going to get caught by Tonto Tickler. I knew what I was talking about all along. Coming. Run the last turn. There's your winner of Silverstone. Tonto Tickler gave it a good go. Unfortunately, couldn't quite get there. Who's going to come in 3rd? Griever. Followed by Jonah and Stone Shuffle. Drops to 5th. Jamie in 6th. Where is Atlee? 7th. And then 8th is young Tyler. Even with his penalties, I don't think he's going to drop because everybody else seems to have penalties as well. There's Artemis in 9th. And where's Lord Spinnison? Where is he? There he is. And he picks up the last point, followed by, that would have been Noodle next in penalties, followed by Looney, and then Noodle drops through the points into 12th, Crummy 13th, and young Wildcat, I don't know what, he's jumped into pits and finally put on a set of softs. I'll tell you what, let's hope we can get there. If you can get the final, the fastest lap, that would be canny. Go on, come on, Wildcat, get the fastest lap. That's what I want to see. Come on. Nice one, Paddle. That's your first win, isn't it, Paddleboy, in this league, I think? And Wildcat, is he going to get the fastest lap? I think he did, you know. Did he? I think he might have done. Not sure. Yes, I'm actually going to give. It's not often I agree with the game, but I'm going to give Paddleboy. It's his first win in the league, as far as I remember, and he's taking the top spot. So I'm going to give him that. I'm going to go with the game. Oh, but that's my lass. Get out. What's she doing there? Anyway, I'm lying. Your top 3 spraying each other. That sounds gay, doesn't it? Come on, boys, spray each other. Actually, I've forgotten who the fuck won there. Paddle won, didn't he? So, you win our Paddle Boy. Nice. Actually, Wildcat did get it. Excellent. Fuck off. Wildcat, 129. 129 what? 219. 219. Okay. So it's Paddleboy from Tonsil Tickler and Griever. That's your top three. From Jonah, 4th. 5th is Stone Shoveler. 6th, Jamie. 7th, Atlier. Young Tyler in 8th. And then we've got 9th is Artemis and Looney bringing up the last points paying position in 10th. 11th is Noodle. 12th was Crummy. 13th. And the fastest lap was young Wildcat. And he was the last finisher. Bloody hell. Who came second again? I can't even remember. Look, I've just looked at the damn thing as well. Oh, it was Tonsil, wasn't it? God almighty. Tonsil and Griever. Griever on the third step of the podium once again this week, second week in a row. He's getting back to where he used to be, and I've given Paddle the driver of the day, haven't I? Right, that was your Silverstone Grand Prix. I hope you enjoyed it. It wasn't as good as the pre-season, but that was an exceptional race. It was crazy. There was no points involved. I think that's probably had a lot to do with the madness through Maggots and Beckett's, but not to worry. Next week, as I said earlier, we are at one of my most favourite tracks to drive. Saudi Arabia, Jeddah, fastest street circuit on the calendar, and I love it. Got to be precise, got to be quick. So, as usual, until next week, I'm going to love you. I am going to leave you. Good night for now.